My name is Tristen Luthi. Well, I always grew up in I grew up in a Lutheran church and Christian household. I was confirmed and baptized in the Lutheran faith, and I always liked going to church. I believed in God, just the basics, and I was just living with the basics. My parents got divorced, and I just kind of fell away, I don't know. It was just kind of a dark time for me. I was mad, always mad. I still believed in God, it just wasn't such a powerful thing. I didn't really like going to church. I remember there was this one week at school that it seemed like everyone was talking about evolutionism versus creationism. I had all these questions, so I was going to my dad's that weekend, and I decided to just ask him all these questions. And so I went back to his room, and he started talking to me about his testimony and his sign from God and everything like that. And every question, I was just drilling him with questions. And with every question that I asked him, he had an answer, sometimes with a Bible verse, some not. But with every answer I was getting, my mind was coming up with all these other questions. So after about a couple hours of this, he tells me to go to bed, pray about it, think about it. In the morning, we had church, so after church, we'd go talk to Uncle Jerry. And so I was like, okay. And so I went to bed, talked to my sister, prayed about it, fell asleep, woke up the next morning. I got on Instagram, and the very first picture that popped up was the shed that's on I-70 on the way to Manhattan that says, "No God, no peace, no God, no peace." And I was just like, this is my sign, I got it. And at that this is a couple years ago, and just at that moment, I just kind of, I don't know, something just felt different. So I got up, got all excited, went and showed Dad. I'm like, "Dad, this is real." And we came to church, and the sermon was about walking by faith and not by sight. And I was like, holy cow, Todd, come on. He knew. I think it definitely changes my perspective on a lot of things. I don't know, God has a plan for sure. There's a light in every dark situation. I want to be baptized because I just want to make an outward proclamation of my faith. And I feel like it's kind of a new beginning, and I kind of just want to have a new beginning and move forward, leave the past in the past. So it's gonna be awesome. That's the only word I can use to describe it. Just to know that he'll have such a special part in something this extraordinary and this big is gonna be awesome.